Hey, what's up, Solar family? It's James here. Hopefully you're doing amazing. And in this video, I want to go over how to 10x your results. And it doesn't matter if you started a week ago, a year ago, 10 years ago. I want to show you how to 10x your results. But before I dive into it, if you haven't scheduled your free solar strategy call yet, especially if you're new in the industry, or maybe you already are in the industry and you want to learn how to sell solar virtually, or maybe you're a roofing or HVAC contractor that wants to add solar in your book of business, make sure you book that call. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive right into it. Excuse my voice, right? It's a little harsh today. I literally just got back from Solarcon, and Solarcon was amazing. Met so many people in Solarcon that were reps, business owners, speakers that are taking their business to the next level. And if you missed Solarcon in 2022, you cannot miss 2023. And it's a perfect segue on how to 10x your results. And some of these things may not come overnight, but again, just be patient with yourself. So tip number one, make sure that you're going to conferences just like Solarcon. And it doesn't necessarily just have to be solar. It could be a marketing conference, it could be a business building conference, it could be a public speaking conference. So make sure that you're attending conferences and learning from other people so you can take your sales and your business and income to the next level. And the most important tip I have for you to really 10x your results is invest in yourself. I know you hear this a lot with other people, but I can't stress how important it is to continue to invest in yourself. Over the last 10 years, my wife and I continue to invest in ourselves, and we probably spent hundreds of thousands of dollars of education to really level up to take it to the next level. And again, it doesn't necessarily just have to be business. It could be your business, it could be your faith, it could be your health, or even your marriage. And the reason why it's important to invest in yourself is because you're going to eventually hit a ceiling. And it doesn't matter if you're making $100,000 a year or $1 million a year, there will be that ceiling. And enable for you to break that ceiling, you have to invest in yourself so you can get the knowledge from other people that are already achieving exactly what you want. They already have the roadmap, they already have the recipe, and enable for you to really take it to the next level so you can get to their level faster is to invest and learn how they did it. And again, I can't stress this enough as far as investing in yourself and other people, because years ago, I had the biggest ego in the world. My wife always said, you know what, James, go learn from this guy or this gal. And I always told her, you know what, I know it all. I don't need any help. I can find out on my own. And that's probably the worst thing that I could have said to myself until I decided to invest in myself and learn from other people that were way ahead of me. And why reinvent the wheel over again when you can literally pay someone that has exactly what you want to get all that information? And I know sometimes it is a big investment. It could be thousands of dollars out of your pocket, but keep in mind that it's an investment. It will reap you a return, right? It's always gonna be an ROI. So me personally, as far as business, I'm gonna base my decision on an ROI, on a return on investment. If I put $5,000 in whatever that may be, if it's gonna double or triple my return on investment, I'm all in. So let me give you an example how investing in yourself came to fruition in my life. My first year in solar, I worked for Solar City, and I made roughly about $80,000. And I know that's not a lot of money in the solar industry, right? But keep in mind, this was over 8 years ago, and our compensation back then is nowhere near the compensation it is right now. And I know there's reps right now making what I made my first year in solar 8 years ago in just 1 month, right? That's why it's such an amazing industry. And the main reason why I made $80,000 that year is because of the lack of knowledge or information that I had at the time. My second year in solar, I started taking courses, but keep in mind, 7+ years ago, there was no coach or course that you can take that was specific to solar. But after taking those courses and learning how to be a better communicator, a better listener, I was able to double my income just by increasing the knowledge of sales. So fast forward a few years later, not only am I personally selling solar, I now have a team. I also have a coaching and mentorship program where we teach new reps on how to get into solar, or even more seasoned reps on how to sell solar virtually. And because of all the coaching and the mentoring, I now have a 7-figure business. And I know that I would be nowhere near where I'm at now and where we're heading in our business without a coach, without a mentor, and taking courses. And keep in mind that you should strive to crush it in all aspects of your life, right? It doesn't necessarily just have to be business. It could be your faith, it could be your fitness, it could be the relationship with your husband or your wife. If you want to dive in deeper, maybe you want to get in the solar industry, or maybe you already are selling solar and you want to learn how to sell solar virtually, or maybe you're a roofing or HVAC contractor that wants to add solar in your book of business. There's going to be a pop-up. Make sure you book your free solar strategy call. Other than that, have an amazing day. Goodbye for now. Peace.